Hello everyone, I'm Neeti and I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. Welcome to 21 days of 2T's, Texture and TransZending. Let's get started with gratitude. I am thankful to the Zentangle Inc, to Certified Zentangle Teacher Sandhya Mane, and to all the certified Zentangle teachers in the world for continuously inspiring me. I invite you to draw with me, to tangle with me in my series 21 Days of 2T's. The first T is texture tangling, and the second T is transcending those tangles. So from the black graphic 1 pen, we're going to make an outline or borders to our tile, and then when we come to the center square, I am going to take that center square as a margin for 2 squares. So I'm going to make 2 squares in the center, 2 more squares. So one would be a little above the pencil square that I've made, and one will be a little below the pencil square that we've made. So this is just the pencil square is just a guideline or a guiding line for me to make my penned squares. Okay, so they're kind of rectangles, but I still want to call it a square. So with the pink Micron 01 pen, what I'm doing is I'm trying to make a grid over here in the outer square, and before making a proper grid, I am just trying to put some even spaced lines in the outer square so that the grid that I will make is not uneven to a great extent. So yes, I'm kind of making the baselines of the grid, and then we will make a proper grid and then start with the tangle called in cut. Incut is a grid tangle, and I really like this tangle because they have, these diagonal strokes to it, which creates an amazing texture for the background. Finishing incut in the entire section is going to take really long. So by the time I will be introducing about the series and also introducing about my other series that I've already released in my YouTube channel. Zentangle Inc and all the certified Zentangle teachers have shown keen interest in the background of the tiles. They have used different tools and techniques to achieve layering. One of the simpler tool is using thinner nib and lighter color and layer up with thick pen and bolder color. Texture and TransZending have been shown in various series of Zentangle Inc YouTube videos that are for everyone to learn and explore from. I will be using different sized pens and different colors to get the best out of it. My focus is on creating a texture tangle on first day and then foreground tangling on the next day. So we will be making 11 tiles in total for the series. This series has more tools than I had it in my last series, but the objective is to have fun exploring variety. We will use white tiles, black tiles, tan tiles, and tinted tiles of different colors, light colored pens, dark colored pens, pencil, blending stubs, soft color pencils or pastel pencils, white Gellyroll pens of 03, 05, 08 sizes, gold and silver Gellyroll pens of 08 size. Other tools, if any, it will be just to enhance the tile a little more, and they would be completely optional. Looking forward to creating magic with all of you. Do share your tiles with me by tagging in Style Studio 2020 in Instagram and Neeti Savarthya Tibrewala in Facebook. Your artworks will be much appreciated, and I will also share it with my followers via stories. Let's draw, explore, and inspire. So, a little insight on the series that I've already released. So, I just love to go through some of my series. All my series up till now are based on a concept of the book Zentangle Premier Volume 1 by Rick Roberts and Maria Thomas. Exercise 30 says that choose a particular time of the day when you know you can tangle for 15 minutes or more. Then tangle each day for 3 weeks, that is 21 days. At the end of 3 weeks, collect all your tiles into a mosaic to admire and appreciate. You might consider using all one size and type of tile, such as bijou tiles or traditional square tiles of a particular color, to support creating a mosaic. So, this is what I have quoted. It is in the book, and I have just quoted as it is. So, I love to tangle every day, and I started by following the above exercise from the chapter Zentangle Practice. As we know that one day of meditation is blissful, but if we practice every day, it is life changing beautifully, because as a pranic healer graduate, I can experience the void when we stop thinking and also end up getting answers to my queries. So the series are 21 days of fragments in reticula, 21 days of fun size zendalas, bijou mosaics, 3-7 challenge, tangle tutorials, tutorials on fragments, and some bicolor techniques that I've used on my tiles. So a fine network or net-like structure is a reticula, and the fragments are knitted within them. So they are delightful elements that fill the shapes of a reticula. So the series focuses on a lot of dimensions of fragments in reticula. I have clustered squares together, I have clustered circles together, I've also clustered triangles together, and I have used flowers and shapes of different objects as reticula. I've also used some tangles as reticula for fragments in reticula. The series is really interesting to explore. Now that I've spoken something about fragments in reticula, here we are going to make a fragment. We will make fragment T3 in the center square. By the time we make this fragment, let's listen something about Bijou mosaics. Oxford Dictionary is a picture or pattern produced by arranging together small pieces of stone, tile, glass, etc. In Zentangle, we have used this concept. We, after making our tiles, we arrange them such that they look different every time, they look beautiful every time. So, I have a series called 21 Days of Bijou Mosaics, which is again interesting to explore. I think you should have a look to that series too. Zendala. Now let's listen something about Zendalas. Zentangle. The round tiles that we have are Zendala tiles. So when we tangle on a round tile, we usually say we are doing Zendala. So in Zendalas, I have used a different size, which is a smaller from the regular one and a little bigger from the bijou. And because we are tangling every day and we don't want to get tired, so I have reduced the size of my zendalas in fun size zendala. So the series is named 21 Days of Fun Sized Zendalas, and I have used various techniques to make zendala tiles, and I have stringed them free-handedly. You will find it very easy to make the Zendala tiles. They are beautiful and very interesting to explore. we are going to make fragment. Now this is a fragment that has triangle in it, the cluster of triangles. So this is a C11 fragment that we're going to make in this part of the tile. To share the artworks that you've created with me, you can tag me as Insta Studio 2020 on Instagram and Niti Savarthya Tibrewala on Facebook. Dear friends, thank you so much for watching this video and creating with me. Take care and keep tangling.